Greetings, Benjamin J. the Victrola Guy with another in the series on the Edison tinfoil phonograph. Well, I've got some copper. This is the new copper tape I uploaded yesterday, and I've got it really nicely centered on the mandrel, absolutely perfectly centered. So it's ready to record. So I just want to see if I can duplicate the results we got yesterday. I haven't adjusted the machine, haven't done anything to it. It's just been sitting here. In fact, what I'm going to probably do is cut this just a tiny bit deeper and see what kind of effect that has on the recording. So we are in the second groove on the mandrel, and we are ready to do a quick test recording. And of course I'm going to be recording Mary Had a Little Lamb. Try to record it a little bit faster. I've been trying to see how slow I can turn the machine. And it's going to be interesting to see if a slower recording sounds worse than a faster recording. You would think the faster you turn it, the better it will sound. I think the faster you return it, the clearer it might be. Only one way to find out, and that's to do a recording. So the copper foil is installed fairly wrinkle-free. There's only a few little wrinkles in this anywhere. And it's all the way across the mandrel. So I'm going to record it just a slightly bit faster, or crank it slightly faster than I was, and do a standard recording, Mary Had a Little Lamb. Just want to see how this is going to sound and if it's repeatable, since the machine hasn't been touched since yesterday. So let's see what happens. Mary Had a Little Lamb on the Edison 1878 tinfoil phonograph, recording on copper tape. Hello, hello, hello! Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Ha, ha, ha! Okay, well obviously I didn't crank it too much faster because I still have about 3/8 of an inch on this side. But we did cut it slightly deeper, or indent it slightly deeper. So we'll see what kind of effect that has on the recording. Good modulation in these grooves. So we'll close the diaphragm holder, and here's the new recording on copper foil tape. Alright, well, about the same as yesterday, I think. So I just need to experiment now with different depths of cut. This is, like I said, this is nicely modulated. You can see the modulation in the grooves really well. And this copper really seems to work. Like I said, I've made louder recordings on aluminum, but the copper seems to be clearer and much longer lasting. I can usually play these things 20 times. Let's play this one more time and see what it sounds like. Alright, playing the phonograph one more time on copper. Alright, well, it works. So I found, went on eBay and I found some tape just like this that's 60 millimeters wide. So that's 2.36 inches. So that would give me a bit of overlap on either side, which would make this much easier to put on the mandrel. But it lined up really well this time. I mean, it is virtually edge to edge on the mandrel with just the slightest bit on the sides rolled over. It looks nice on there and it makes a decent recording. I have made louder recordings on aluminum, but as far as clarity, this copper tape seems to work. But I just wanted to do a quick experiment to see if I could duplicate the results from yesterday. So I'll continue my experiments, do some videos, find out what works, what doesn't, and then I'm going to try one more tape, and that is the 60 millimeter wide stuff. It's virtually the same, just a bit wider, and see how that works. Because if I can find something that's really easy to put on there, this would work just fine for doing demonstrations. So, just wanted to document the experiment. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, TheVictrolaGuy@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.